Hey gamers, welcome back to The Game Perfection, a passion project by Karmasur Studios. I'm your friend, Karma. In today's video, we're going to look at some of the best 10 single-player games for PC, PlayStation, and consoles. Episode 1. Enough introduction, let's get right into the video. Doom Eternal, released on the 20th of March 2020 on Windows, PS, and Switch.
Lies our salvation. There is only one dominant life form in this universe. Carries a steel-barreled sword of vengeance.
A game where you and your friends can spawn on a large map and fight other players to get a victory. A perfect multiplayer game. But wait, we're talking about single-player games today. Oops, my short-term memory loss.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Doom Eternal is an action-packed, first-person shooter game that lets you feel the real combat from a first-person perspective, making it more lively. Like the Doom, the players again take control of the Doomslayer once again, who is on a mission to end Hell's consumption of Earth and foil the alien makers' plans to exterminate humanity. Players can engage in super intense push-forwards combat with advanced weapons to take down enemies and earn health, loot, and armories. Either be a gunblazer with the heavy cannon, rocket launchers, and the combat shotguns, or go the stealthy way using the chainsaw, the Crucible Blade energy sword, or the Sentinel Argent hammer. It's all your call. Bioshock Infinite, released on the 26th of March 2013 on Windows, PS, and Linux. The next game on today's list is the massively successful first-person shooter game Bioshock Infinite, released by 2K Studios. The game is set in the year 1912, where you'll be playing as the protagonists of the story, Booker DeWitt, who is sent to the airborne city of Columbia to retrieve a captive woman, Elizabeth. While rescuing the woman out of the city, you both become a part of a class war between the nativist founders and the rebel Vox Populi. Players can take part in intense combat against AI-controlled enemies with their weapons and a variety of tools to complete missions and earn experience points. At a time, you can carry 2 weapons with you and can exchange them with better weapons you get from enemies' crates and drops. Your partner Elizabeth can manipulate tears in the space-time continuum, so make sure to use that properly too. And yeah, don't fall in love with her. Far Cry 6, released on the 7th of October 2021 on Windows, PS4, and PS5.
I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And
Far Cry 6 will surely be on every list of the best games released in 2021. The action-adventure first-person shooting game is all you need while being alone. Published by Ubisoft, this is the 6th edition in the Far Cry series, and trust me, the action has gotten more massive. The game is set on the fictional Caribbean island of Yara, where you'll be taking the role of a guerrilla fighter, Danny Rojas. Danny is on a quest to topple Castillo, the ruler of the island, and his allies. You can fight AI-controlled enemies on the island with your weapons and melees, along with exploring the island to gain experience points and other rewards. When you take them far away, they will cry.
Guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Transistor, released on the 20th of May 2014 on PS, Windows, and Switch. Feeling alone in your home? Would you like to watch some anime drama? Yeah, for sure. But wait, this is a gaming channel, right? So instead, here is Transistor, an amazing action role-playing game that will make your free time a treat. The game consists of an isometric gameplay view and allows players to control the main character, Red, who travels through a number of locations, fighting and slaying down enemies with its weapons and skills. After each battle, you earn experience points that help you upgrade your character's skills, weapons, and confidence. The player can use a special feature, Turn, to execute combo moves. Every time you use the Turn feature, it drains and refills after a short period. If you don't like the game, I've got another Transistor for you, to amplify or switch your television signal. LOL! Elden Ring, released on the 25th of February 2022 on Windows, PS, and Xbox One.
Playing as a lord, I command thee.
Spend your single time in the best way by playing the latest action role-playing game released this year. Elden Ring is one of the best single-player games released this year, without any doubt. In the game, Players can freely roam in a vast, beautiful world exploring its beauty. You can ride torrents, swim across rivers, and mount high rocks to see what's there for them. In the meantime, the players can engage in quick, intense battles against non-playable characters and enemies like demigods, aka the bosses, who rule each main area of the world. The combat has been made more intense with classical weapons such as shields, swords, and bows and arrows. A bit different from the topic, the game also consists of a multiplayer mode where you can battle other real-time players in the PvP mode. I know we're talking about single-player games today, but this is worth mentioning. Explore the open world, battle enemies and demigods to gain experience, and upgrade your character's skills while following the main storyline, if there is any. Fallout New Vegas, released on the 19th of October 2010 on Windows and PS.
Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army.
Fallout New Vegas will never let you feel alone, even if you're the last remaining on the planet. By the way, if you were the last man on the planet, would you be thinking about playing a game? Let me know. This is an action role-playing game where you take control of Courier, not the one you were thinking about. Courier is the main protagonist of the story, and he's on a mission to take revenge on those who almost killed him and buried him under the ground while he was going to deliver a package. Players can engage in super intense battles against enemies to keep their quest on. Also, you can complete different entertaining side quests to earn experience, upgrades, and other additional rewards. Let me just make one thing clear. You will fall for it, for sure. Total War Warhammer III, released on the 17th of February 2022 on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS.
Corruption. Obsession.
All your friends are busy playing a 4-man battle royale shooter game, leaving you all alone? Worry not, I can feel you. Well, forget them and try playing Total War Warhammer 3 on your PC. This turn-based strategy and tactical game released by Sega will surely get the player out of you. Unlike a typical war shooter game, the players need to move their armies in the warfield and battle AI-controlled factions to get the victory. You can also play the custom game mode where you can create customized real-time battles to fight real-time players in the game. Players can also unlock races in the game that will remain unlocked while creating a customized battle match. With high graphics, simple mechanics, and easy controls, the game is a treat to have while you're alone. Bloons TD 5, released on the 19th of November 2014 on Switch and web browser. No, that's enough. I'm bored of playing those typical single-player games where you're just shooting monsters, zombies, and other humans. Enough killing, man! Play the Bloons TD 5 to enjoy supreme single-player action without bloodbath. The game consists of single balloon-hitting objectives that are super fun to complete. Also, you can build your life there, seriously. Except marrying someone, because that's not in your luck, bro. Build towers, make upgrades, and hire agents to pop down every last invading balloon with your rifle. You're on a hunt, but not for the innocent animals this time. Well, I play this game in my real life as well by exploding every single balloon hung up on my friend's birthday. That's my thing. God of War, released on the 22nd of March 2005 on Windows, PlayStation 4, PS3, and PlayStation 5. God of War can be a great way to keep yourself happy and entertained without having a so-called friend with you. The single-player action-adventure game has been the key to happiness for so many single gamers out there, including me also. The game revolves around the titular protagonist, Kratos, who was tricked into killing his family by his former master. Now you have to take the player on his quest for vengeance. Engage in intense combat while searching for Pandora's box, the key to defeating the Ares. Players can move around the open world of fictional Greek and engage in hack-and-slash combat, platforming, and puzzle games to complete objectives and continue the main story. Your main weapon is the double-chained blades that you slash through your enemies' necks. To be the real God of War, you must win wars. Crusader Kings III, released on the 1st of September 2020 on Windows, PS5, and Mac OS. When you're sitting alone, you need not just enter the arena with some guns to fight tons of enemies. Sometimes it's better to create a foolproof strategy, and Crusader Kings III is exactly about that. The strategy and dynasty simulator game is set in the Middle Ages, where the players jump on a vast open world map to battle other players and get the victory. Kill as many enemies as you can, till your last breath. And if you died, worry not. You can still continue the game as that character's heir. Let the world know who you are with your weapons, not by shouting, of course. Players can build a dynasty by continuing to win battles and slaying down enemies. This is the first game that allows you to not only play as the hero, but as the complete family, all by yourself. So, this was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and let me know which one you liked the most. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, this was Karma, signing off.